Well. What's up? What's up? What's up? Well. Well, make sure when y'all come in, y'all hit that like button. Let me know who in the building, man. Hit that chat up, get that chat going. Man, throw them super chats out there, man. Throw them cash outs out there, man. And we gonna get it popping, man. We got some things to talk about here. Um, let's try to reach this goal, man. Throw them super chats out there. Or you can hit me on my PayPal or hit me on my Cash Out, one of the two. Um, damn, man, we got some things to talk about, man. I tell you right now, things are getting hot. There's a lot of conversations that are coming up. I see other content creators um, bringing up things such as, um, the relationship between Jossie and Rainwater Mo3's old manager. Yeah, just a lot of things, man. So make sure y'all hit that like button coming in. We got some things to talk about. Also, is Queen 88 life in danger? That's another question. Is Queen 88 life in danger? I don't know how true all this stuff is I've been hearing, but man, I'm telling you, it's looking dirty in the D right now. It's looking real dirty, man. It's looking real suspect, man. Looking real suspect, man. So yeah, we're gonna talk about all that. We're gonna talk about all that this evening. Yes, we are. We're gonna talk about all that. Make sure you hit the like button coming in. Everything I say on this page is alleged. Everything's for educational and entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything is alleged. That's for sure. That's for sure. Um, Fair use is in effect. Fair use is in play. Is in the building. And let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So, as you know, Mo3 case is coming up. His trial is coming up, and a lot of people are or has been implicated in what took place on 11/11. And before we even get started, I'm say rest in peace, Mo3, man. Salute to Mo3, bro. They've been what up, Big Don. They've been struggling, trying to get back on track. You know what I'm saying? They've been struggling trying to get back on track, man. Because after the death of three, man, everything just went. You know how they say Sugar Hill? I'm gonna say Shit Hill. Everything just plummeted, just went down. Um, I mean, you got a few artists out there that's coming out, that's making a little noise. Big X the Plug, and um, he really putting it down. So other than that, that's the only person I really listen to outside of Mo3, or I go back and listen to some old Don Chief albums. But man, salute to Don, man. He put it down in the earliest 2000s, and even in the time he dropped some, coming out, man. The Chief, man, Don Chief, he still makes some good music. So salute to that brother, man. A lot of people say he be hating, man, but Don be on his swag, so he be on his swagger. So salute to the Chief, man, out of Dallas, man, out of West Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Free my nigga JJ the Prince, out of South Dallas, over there, man. Four Deuce boys. Salute to y'all, man. But other than that, man, couple things. Word on the street is 88 life is in danger. That's the word on the street. Word on the street is that the boogeyman is he's out. He's on the prowl. If y'all don't know who the boogeyman is, that's SeanG. And SeanG, he's on the prowl, man. The boogeyman is on the prowl, man. Salute to SeanG. You had a couple people talking about Sean G in a negative way, calling him a snitch, a rat, he set up his partner Mo 3, all this stuff, man. I don't give a care about them cats down there, man. What's Captain Keith? I think that's what they call him. The dude that look like Skeletor, the crack baby Keith. That's what I call him, crack baby Keith. That's why he got more money than anybody on the planet. I think him and Charles some white brothers, to be honest. But yeah, let's get to it though, man. Hey, so in the box, man, put in the chat, man. If you know everything that's taking place and things that are going on, um, is there a possibility that Queen 88 life is in danger? Let me know in the chat. And also, we got that goal up there, man. Please support the channel and hit that goal, man. Send them super chats, send them cash outs, man, so we can hit that goal. But is her life is in danger? Man, when you get on this internet and you make accusations of people doing things if that are not true, and some people might not take that shit as playing. They might not take it as playing. They might take that for real, and from what I understand, the Boogie Man, aka SeanG, he takes everything seriously when it comes to his relationship with Mo 3 and things that he had going on with Mo 3. And when you got allegedly people doing lives and saying this and saying that, things can get ugly. So I wonder if these are the only people that will have any action taken against them. There were so many other pawns on the board. That's true. That's true. And we're going to get into all that. Like I said, salute to all the content creators that are trying to help, figure this thing out and get justice for the King of Dallas, Mo 3, man. I think a lot of people know that Mo 3 wasn't an angel. They understand that. But I think the biggest thing is that people just don't like the way that it was done, that it took a whole army to take down, one man. I think that's what got the people in the uproar, that it took all these people to take down one man, So I can understand that. You got to go back to Ratchet TV, when he had the guy that said that he was the one on the expressway, busting back, at them bars when they ran down on 3 on I-35. You got to go back to that cat. I think his name was D. I think his name was D. He stated that it wasn't Keywan White. That was his words, that it wasn't Keywan White who he seen on the expressway. They say they locked eyes, and the guy that they got arrested, which is Keywan White, he's been adamant and been pretty much dead on, standing on it, saying that, hey, I looked this man dead in the eyes, and that wasn't Keywan White on the freeway. So I got my theory about that too. I believe that Keywan White was on the freeway, but I don't think that was him running out the Mo 3. And I'll tell you why. I think Keywan was doing what everybody else was doing, watching. That's what I believe Keywan was doing, watching. So like I say, in court it all come out, and people will see, what the truth is behind it. What up, Jalen? Like I said, I'm not on StreamYard today, man. We just We just vibing, man. I'm just giving my you know, point of view on a couple things. But I want to throw something out there, man. You know, I think what really got me was that um, when Mo3 passed away, you had his manager, um, Brandon Rainwater, come out, and there were multiple things said that um, one wouldn't say about a close friend or someone that was like a brother to them, you know, and there were some things that were done that if you were like a brother to him, you wouldn't do those things. You had Mo3's mother even come out and say, hey, you know, she felt played. She felt that what happened with the estate, how they plotted against her and, you know, got her taken off the estate so that she wouldn't have any hands on or knowing what's going on, you know, for the benefit of her grandchildren, you know, Mo3 kids. And you know, it's crazy, man, you know, that that this is even a play, you know what I mean? So to all the young brothers out there, we talked about this the other day about how um the F the street movement, right? The F the street movement. And I'm gonna say this here. If you are um if you are in the streets or you are you know, out there gang banging, you are in the rap culture, you rapping about gangster stuff, this and that there. Um Man, you got to get insurance, man. You got to get security for your children. If you know you live in a certain way, you got to make sure pretty much that your ducks are all set in stone and in order, making sure your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed. You got to make sure, and that's why um, you know, the family of Mo3 is going through what they're going through for us financially, and also they're going through the betrayal and the conniving that came with money hungry, uh, greedy people getting their hands on something that they didn't have no part in, um, you know, putting together or putting in hard work to make sure that they can build that comfort foundation, future inheritance for you know the seeds, the kids, and things of that nature. But people that say, hey man, you know, I don't think that Mo3 and his manager, you know, were really that close. It was just a business thing, and I agree with that 100%. Just off the way, you know, old boy been moving, the way that he's been moving, you know, this is what you get now. I'm gonna play this here. Now, this was from rapper down there in Holland Hills, and him and Rainwater, Mo3's manager, you know, they've been getting into it, you know, having words, you know, saying things back to back. That's right, Charles. Yeah, we all know how Three felt about his mother. But I want y'all to hear this here, man. This bugged me the wrong way. But at the same time, man, I was saying to myself, damn, if Mo3 ops, and I done heard Trap Boy Freddy say pretty much the same thing. You know, if you want to know something that was fucked up or you got questions about, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the you know the money Maya or uh the beef or fake beefs or whatever was going on in that neighbor in them neighborhoods in that community, go ask Rainwater. Now I'm gonna play this for y'all right quick. This is what one of Mo3's ops said about him, um, about Rainwater and his relationship with Mo3. Check it out.
First of all, we're gonna get right into it. Rainwater, I'm the biggest to come out my section independently. Ain't nobody from Highland Hills ever put up numbers like me without no deal behind them. Second, who the fuck made you the Mo3 gatekeeper? Nigga, you don't even fuck the Mo3. You want to talk about something? Tell them folks how you let Empire rip that estate from his mama. How you helped him. Huh? Tell them how you ain't pulled up on Mr. Cole and gave him nothing. His kids, nothing. You don't fuck with his brother. You don't fuck with his cousins. You don't fuck with nobody. You sit here walking around like you just pro Mo3. Bitch, that nigga, you the only nigga getting a check for him. I talk to his cousin every day. You weird in the... Third, you can't even speak.
How many of y'all believe that? That Mo3's manager, Brandon Rainwater, is the only one getting any type of check from off Mo3's back. How many of y'all believe that? Now he's the only one getting a check off of Mo3's back. Now, that's why I say when they talking about going, what up, baby? You talking about going to court, this trial coming in. From what I understand, Brandon Rainwater, Mo3 manager, he's a witness. The girl that Mo3 was chilling with that night, Jossie, she's a witness. If I'm a prosecutor, if I'm trying to figure out everything that's going on, right? That's what hey, I hope not either. That's what I'm saying. But I mean, this ain't the first time we done heard that he's getting paid off of Mo3. Y'all do me a favor, make sure y'all hit that like button, man, and support the platform, man, with them super chats, or hit the cash out, man, and also get your membership, man. We going up, man. We growing over here. So yeah, if you support me, you follow me, man, make sure you get the memberships, and also, man, ladies and gentlemen, please, 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 I got a goal up we trying to reach. So yeah, hit that up, man. Make sure we can hit that goal. Hit them cash outs. Hit them super chats. But yeah, well, that's true too, Charles. I understand that Booster may be getting a cut percentage off of music him and Mo3 did together. That's why when Booster was on Vlad TV, Vlad asked him, say, was Mo3 signed to you? And Booster came out and said something to my, nah, you weren't signed to me, but whatever he did, I was in the mix with it. Nigga, what the fuck do that mean? What do that mean? It's how he said it too. Yeah, whatever he did, I was in the mix in it. What the fuck do that mean, Boosie? That mean y'all had some shady dealings going on where this man is up out of here. He's gone. And his family, his kids, they're not getting, any type of, financial gain off the royalties, or anything like that, going to the estate, so they can have something, when they do get of age where they can have control of funds that may be left. But to be honest, I don't think it's going to be anything left when it comes to them kids when they get old enough. I think them baby mamas. I think Rainwater is old manager. Man, I think they finna do it. Man, they finna pull it fast. I know people say, man, that estate, this and that there, blah blah blah. But shit, man, them motherfuckers get around a whole bunch of shit just like they been doing. What up, Otis? Otis say Booster was wrong how he did not to take the lie to take the test, but got Mo3 to take it. Yeah. I think Booster did that because when they had that when Real Life Street Stars did that interview, right? When they did that interview with the North Dallas OGs, right? This is my opinion. I feel that allegedly that after they did that interview, then the next day, just so happened, Mo3 pop up and he's doing the interview, with Real Life Street Stars the next day. And when Mo3 blew up like he did and went off on them dudes, I really think they were just like, you know what? All right, I tell you what, we gonna hit everybody up, man. And I'm gonna hit Boost up, let Boost know what Mo3 be saying about him and this and that. So if you go back and look at the questioning, the questions that were being asked by Boosie sound like shit that somebody was, telling him. So I think he was asking the questions of what somebody was telling him, which I think it was them cats, or it could have been Yellow Trap telling, because all them motherfuckers were cool too. They was homeboys, kicking it and going to the games and all that type of stuff. So it ain't no telling. But I will say this here though. Once they did that, once Boosie did that, if I was Mo3, shit, we wouldn't have had nothing to talk about. We wouldn't have had no business to discuss. It ain't nothing we need to talk about. Cause guess what? I feel personally, you got something to hide. That's how I feel. Like you got something to hide. If somebody did that to me, Boosie just get up and say, "Man, you know what? Fuck this, man. I don't want to. I don't want to do this shit, man. Fuck this shit." What type of whole ass shit is that, man? Nigga, I feel you got something to hide. What type of whole ass shit is that? Y'all do me a favor, please share this live too, man. Please share the live. Yeah, I feel like it's fair to say he knew 3 was a problem. Boosie can't sing, but he can rap. But 3 had him. He was jealous. Yeah, I can believe that. I can believe that. Yeah, and I tell you one thing, we still trying to figure out how Boosie beating all these damn gun charges too. Um, I gotta throw this out here though. Today, I was sitting up thinking today. I said, man, you know what? This industry and these cats that got a little pull in this industry, um, these motherfuckers are dirty, man. They are rotten to the core. Y'all know that it's been going on almost what 4 years now, 4 or 5 years. We still ain't heard anything, about Takeoff. We still ain't heard anything about Takeoff, and if the guy that they say that post been did that to him, or the people that did that to him, we ain't heard nothing about it. And I'm gonna tell you like this, man. That's what I'm afraid of when it comes to this case, Mo3's murder trial. That's what I'm afraid of, that they're gonna get up there and throw this case. That's what I'm afraid of. That they're gonna get up here and throw this case. They're gonna do whatever they can to make it seem like all this was he say, she say. Nothing was true. That what happened on the freeway, they wasn't nowhere around. Even though they got allegedly supposed to have evidence of all these people on the freeway, I just feel like it's gonna be some bullshit in the game when it comes to Mo3 and his family getting justice, for his death. Now, Mo3's mother, Miss Nicole, Mama Nicole, she made a Facebook page post about it's been a couple months ago, but she made a post, and the only thing she put on there was that she said that rainwater, your day is coming. That's the only thing Mama Nicole said. She said, rainwater, your day is coming. So that tells me that this woman knows probably know a little something more than what the public knows about shit that is out here what people are putting out. But on the real though, these guys weren't close at all. You would think they were enemies the way that Rainwater be acting when it comes to um Mo 3 and how he talks about him. But when you got one of Mo 3 ops, man, guys that didn't fuck with him because of the set, the gang sets and all that type of shit, get on social media. They get on social media and say Rain is, oh yeah, hell yeah. Rainwater, yeah. You can see the jealousy all in him. You know what I'm saying? When 3 was alive. But just hearing this cat from Holland Hills, which is what you over there, most of the Crip niggas over there, majority. That's what's over there. But just hearing that and the motherfucker come out and say this.
First, we're gonna get right into it. Rainwater, I'm the biggest to come out my section independently. Ain't nobody from Highland Hills ever put up numbers like me without no deal behind them. Second, who the fuck made you the Mo 3 gatekeeper? Nigga, you don't even fuck with Mo 3. If you wanna talk about something, tell them folks how you let Empire rip that estate from his mama. How you helped him. Huh? Tell them how you ain't pulled up on Miss Nicole and gave her nothing. His kids, nothing. You don't fuck with his brother. You don't fuck with his cousins. You don't fuck with nobody. You sit here walking around like you just pro Mo 3. Bitch, that nigga, you
Matter of fact, I don't know if y'all remember, but do y'all remember Rainwater straight up called Mo 3 mama bitch? Calling a woman out her name and all that type of shit. Now, if that's my friend, no matter how upset I am or if we're not seeing eye to eye, I'm not gonna cross that line of disrespect the way that this young dude been disrespecting Mo 3's family. You didn't even had the baby brother Cole Gotti about to jump on him. I mean, I mean, these are the type of things that happen with this cat. Now you got a producer out here, right? You got a producer out here, right? When Mo 3 passed away, we know Rainwater got access to all Mo 3 music, and some things he had to go and fight for, pay for, this and that there. But him and the producer, they finally meet up. They start arguing. They start going back and forth with each other. So the producer just busts out, say, man, you still owe me some motherfucking bread, man. Rainwater busts out. Nigga, I don't know. He ain't say, verbatim, he said, 3 owe you some bread. I don't owe you shit, nigga. This man dead and gone, man. You throwing this dude up under the bus. For what? Because of your hatred, man. Because of your hatred in your heart for Mo 3, for Melvin Noble Jr. Man, I'm telling you, man, if a motherfucker hates you, bro, if they envy you, they are jealous of you, man, they would do whatever to get rid of you. Even if it was to move a weapon from underneath your stash spot in your car. I ain't saying he did it, but I'm just saying. People would do whatever. People would do whatever. Or, from what I hear, word on the street is that, a lot of the mess, a lot of the dirt, Rainwater used Queen 88 to stir up a lot of shit online. But now you got guys that the Mo 3 partners like SeanG. Salute to that. Salute, Charles. Appreciate that super chat, baby. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Y'all come on, let's get this goal going. Support the channel, please. Like I said, we trying to move forward up here. Um, Word on the street is that they are looking for this woman. Word on the street is that they told this woman that they gonna pull up to her motherfucking crib. This woman got kids, you know. Then she got about 8 or 9 kids somewhere up in that house, apartment that they live in. I mean, that you don't bring danger to your door. But just the fact that, um, the boogeyman, aka SeanG, he's out. And from what I'm hearing right now is that Queen 88 life, could be in danger allegedly, That ain't good. That is not good at all. Not for no mother life to be in danger. That ain't good. But y'all gotta ask y'allself, who had the most to gain from O3 passing away? Who had the most to gain from O3 passing away? Ask yourself that question. Ask yourself that question. It's a lot of people still think that, the young lady who house he was over allegedly, Problem with that is I don't know shit if he was over there long enough. Or what was they real life relationship? She said that it was a personal relationship where they was friends with benefits. But who says that the truth? Man, we heard this girl name in Money Maya. You know what I'm saying? And on an ad lib, 3 said her name, Jossie. We don't know for sure 3 was over there, clapping her cheeks. We don't know that for sure. We do not know that for sure, man. This narrative of a jealous baby daddy. I mean, I don't believe none of that shit. But that's something to think about, though. The narrative that they put out there was that 3 was messing with her, and he was, they were, friends with benefits. They were smashing. They was doing. Who knows if that really the truth? Like I said, if you go back and listen to, the record Money Maya, I mean, he says her name in an ad lib. That ain't nothing that you do to a person that you got respect for, you love, you care for, you got love for them, and y'all on some real lifetime kicking it type of stuff. You wouldn't put on no snake bitch, trifling bitch song like that. Y'all understand where I'm coming from now? Y'all understand where I'm trying to go with this? You wouldn't do that. It doesn't make sense to me. Why would he say her name in that song? Then you had, Mo3 so-called publicists come up by the name of Sky. This crackhead ass bitch. Oh my God. This drunk ass bitch. I don't believe for one moment, for 1 minute, that Mo3 was messing with her on a business level. I think that's a play that they cooped up and ran and tried to run with. But think about this here, y'all. If that was the case, she would be getting subpoenaed just like Rainwater because she had business ties to Mo3. But she's not subpoenaed. She's not obligated to show up in court. She didn't have no sheriff come to her door and subpoena her. And we ain't heard shit else about her. We ain't heard shit else from her. They probably said, nah, this shit ain't gonna work, man. Ain't nobody believing this drunk ass, dope fiend ass bitch. Ain't nobody believing that. Man, my boy, 3 was just around 2 minute states, but I'm dead serious about that though. What? I mean, why would you throw somebody name up in a song, and that song talks about snaking niggas and robbing niggas and playing niggas, but y'all supposed to, allegedly have this friends with benefit relationship, this relationship where she was saying that Mo3 confided in her about things, and Mo3 told her things about rainwater. I don't believe none of that. Charles, do you understand where I'm going with this? Chat, do y'all understand where I'm going with this? Why would Mo3 put or say this woman's name in a song that's representing a snake bitch? You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense to me. That's why I said we don't know if Mo3 was really smashing her or had a sexual relationship with her, period. We don't know that. We have no idea. No clue about it. But I tell you one thing, they can listen. I don't think for one moment that they thought they'll be able to just get away with this shit the way that everything happened, knowing that these guys was allegedly out there outside her apartment, and knowing the type of friction, the beef that Mo3 had, with this crew, this GRC crew, and Trap Boy Freddy, Cool Money crew, and all. Man, it ain't. I don't think they ever thought they'll get away with it. But what I do believe is that they thought that it'll be too many inconsistent questions. Go ahead, Miss Sharon. How you doing? What's up? What's up? What's up, Hood? That's what I'm gonna call you, Hood. Money Myers not supposed to be real, but he didn't lie. True. Well, you had Sky come out and try to show us a picture of this girl that's supposed to be Money Myers. Mo3 so-called alleged publicist. I'm just saying. Maybe I should have used StreamYard today. I just felt like conversating today. Y'all make sure y'all support the channel. Man, I'm trying to hit that goal, man. Make sure y'all throw those super chats out there. Throw those super chats out there, man. I want to get it like the mother platforms too, where we over here representing, man, like they be representing, for sure, for sure. But yeah, I don't know, man. This is this case is if you ask Trap Boy, if you ask Trap Boy Freddy, if any question come up about Money Maya or what happened on that expressway or anything like that, or so-called beef between Mo3 and Yell and Trav, all this shit, Trap Boy Freddy say shit, man. He was telling Sean Cotton, man, these questions you asking me, these are questions you're gonna have to ask Rainwater. He can tell you the name of these bitches. He can tell you who these hoes are. He can tell you, this and that, and this. Sharon, I'm still waiting on your sister. Now, there was also a reel where the night before Mo3 passed away, he was in the car, in that same car, in that Honda. I believe it was the same car. and he was talking about uh attending, promoting the concert that he was supposed to have in Vegas. I believe that would have been on the 12th or the 13th, one of the two. Most likely the 12th, I believe. Um, why haven't we had no one come out and said um, who car or who was with Mo3 that night? We ain't had that. So the timelines and all that to where um, he left his manager and um, going over them girls' house, that's going to be a major factor in this case, and I think that's going to be, you know, um, either damning, or it's going to be some crucial evidence in this case. You know, one of the two. Sharon, I thought you had something to ask me, sweetie, but I think Rainwater was the one filming that. And I believe allegedly Rainwater was the one driving that car. Say, okay, what did Montreat do to everybody hurt Roy Lee and Bubba? But when Rain got hurt at the strip club, what did Montreat do? Nothing. Went online and called them scared. Um, what's the question you trying to ask me? I think when Mo3 went online, I think he was he was telling them, if this is what you're trying to ask me. Um, mm, okay. I get it now. You're right. So pretty much, to let me know yes or no. If I'm reading this correctly, and and if you asking me a question, Mo3 didn't get no get back for Rainwater because um yeah, he didn't get no get back for him. You what now? What you mean? Yeah, I got you, but shit, what you mean? You on hospice? You mean you working? Mhm. Well, that's what I was gonna say. Um, what they say, beautiful and imperfect, huh? I was, oh, damn, I'm sorry to hear that, sister. Damn, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I was gonna say that too. That when Mo3 got online, he was clowning them niggas. You know what I'm saying? He was clowning them. Saying y'all when did this to rainwater, but he ain't even like that. He ain't in the streets and this, that, and this. I mean, yeah, that could have been um, you know, that way too. Man, I'm sorry to hear about that, Sharon. Damn, you done fucked me up. Damn. That's a hell of a comment to put put in the box, man. Definitely be praying for you. Definitely be praying for you. Damn. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that's what I was gonna get at too. Mo3 was clowning them and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But um I don't know, man. It just seemed like I understand. I trust me. I understand. That's why, yeah, when I read it, I'm like, oh Lord, yeah, hospice. Wow, wow. Yeah, I hope everything, works out. Mm-mm-mm. My bad. But yeah, so yeah, maybe he didn't like him saying that. Maybe he didn't. But Rain says to himself that he's scary. So if three said it or not, I don't think it really mattered. I mean, right? That's what he been saying shit since he been online. But I think the main thing that everybody want to know, man, is who set the fucking play, who put the play in motion, and how did it ain't the fact. To be honest, the more I think about it, three just was tripping, man. He underestimated them guys, man. Them boys knew that he was fucking with old girl. They knew who old girl was. She I mean she was out there. She was running around in them streets young. She also was their partner, one of their partners' baby mother. I just what up, OG? Oh, I believe that too. I believe the managers is involved. Say no, he underestimated his manager. No doubt. But ain't no motherfucking way that I would have been over there at this chick crib, man, knowing this type of shit. You know, ain't no fucking way. That's why I said it's something that they're not saying that we probably never get, even if it's in court. You know what I'm saying? Because it just don't make sense. 'Cause I don't even know if old boy even really gave two fucks about Mo three, fucking with old girl. I agree with that. I agree with that, no doubt. So let me ask y'all something. Um, the guy that was exactly. That's what I'm saying too. He had a girlfriend. So I don't think he gave two fucks. You know what I'm saying? Um, did they, his crew, GRC, did they put pressure on him? Did they, um, you know, uh, fuck with him to the point to where he crashed out? I don't know, but I just don't believe that this shit was on no jealous baby daddy. You know, to let this cat come up, let Mo three come up out the house, get in his car, drive to the store. You know, only reason I can think for them not taking Mo three out at the store if he stopped there allegedly, um, is that they didn't want all the heat. 'Cause I mean, they could have got him coming out the house. I think we all can agree with that. That it definitely wasn't about no baby daddy. And from my understanding, from what the court documents say, when all this happened, they say, Jossie, called the police and told them that she thought that her baby daddy had something to do with Mo three getting knocked off. So the rainwater comment Jocelyn made to my clear my name. Why would she say that? Why would she say rainwater, clear my name? Why would she say that? I still don't understand that. Why would she say that if she didn't know what was going on? Rainwater, clear my name. Clear my name, rainwater. For a while, rainwater, said that he didn't even know them girls. But you call her right after Mo3 passed away. Matter of fact, put a it, if you believe that Jossie had something to do with setting Mo3 up, put a 1 in the chat. Say clear your own name, no doubt. Do y'all think Jossie played a part in Mo3 getting on the live? Put a 1 in the chat if you believe that. Man, I only got one super chat too, man. Y'all make sure y'all support the channel. I don't care how much it is. We just trying to hit the goal, get 10 super chats. So he can't clear his own name. So how you gonna clear? Yeah, no doubt. But I think all this shit that he done, say you in the middle, I got you. All this shit that Rainwater done, it's pointing at him, Like OG said, follow the money. Say no, because the internet was coming at them. So he told them, I know y'all didn't, so that's why she got you. Got you. Once again, even Trap Boy said that they didn't have nothing to do with it. They were just indirectly involved in something. They didn't know what they was involved in. This is what Trap Boy said. Then out of all people, they go get Queen Domain. This psychic woman. Say rain was nothing and never seen to 3 pass, and we are tired of seeing, no doubt. That motherfucker like Puff Daddy, say like Suge told a nigga, say nigga, you all in the videos, dancing. So you all in the video dancing and shit, showing your ass, popping up. Nigga, come to death row. You don't want to have to worry about artists all in the videos. They'll never say they were involved. Yeah, no doubt. Well, I tell you one thing, they didn't created a monster, with the death of Mo3 fucking around with rainwater. Shit, they didn't created a monster. I'm telling you, man, niggas building allegedly $1 million homes and this and that. Now, but nigga ain't have 2 nickels to rub together. Soon as the artist dies, you get to build $1 million homes and all that type of stuff. What Keith Sweat said something ain't right. So I'm saying something ain't right. Something just not adding up. Something is definitely not adding up. But yeah, we most definitely see. So I don't know if y'all been following the beef that's been going on with SeanG, Queen 88, Mink, all that shit. Man, like I say, word on the street is that SeanG out on the prowl. He looking for Queen 88 and rainwater, and he got to talk to him. He said he want to talk to him. Say the play could have. The play could have happened without rain. Look at all the times before they couldn't get him. Are you saying the play could not have happened? Is that what you're saying? It could not have happened, but since it happened this time, it had to be somebody that was close to him that got you. Got you. That makes sense. That makes sense. But I honestly just don't like the way that they did um three mamas said, but all three babies, mothers came together with rain and got yep. See, damn, you must have been thinking. Look at that, Sharon. We must have been thinking alike. You know what I'm saying? Cause that showed what was coming out of my mouth. Salute, what's up, Ace? Say, but all three baby mamas came together with rain and got Miss Nicole kicked off the estate along with what old boy said, Empire Gods and Empire Records. Mo three couldn't get them together when he was here, but Rainwater got them together. Exactly. The one girl that be coming up on here, I think her name Ashley, the little girl mother. I just don't understand that. She be on the internet a lot. She be in the Mo3 sector a lot. And you don't hear shit from the other baby mamas. Let's see. Yeah, she be on the internet a lot. Salute. Thanks for the supporting the channel, OG. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Say for the love of money. Salute the OG for supporting the platform. I see you, player. Like I say, man, y'all make sure y'all hit that Cash App or hit that PayPal or shoot them super chats, man, so we can hit this goal. Yeah, I don't know. How can I say it? This man, they've been prolonging. They've been pushing this case back, the court date back, doing all this stuff. Um, let's be honest here. Do y'all really think them people gonna go to jail for what happened with Mo 3? Are they gonna be is Yellow Beezy gonna be found guilty of murder to hire? Is Kimo and White gonna be found guilty for first degree murder? Devin White, all these boys gonna be found guilty. Say how many more albums does the estate owes to Empire? That's a good question. According to Rainwater, he said he got 4-5 albums that he can put out. But he online beefing with one of the producers about, some money. You know what I'm saying? So instead of him paying the producer, from the money that he getting up out of the estate to, put the records together, put the albums together, he just busts out say 3 always he throw three up under the bus and 3 dead and gone. He said, man, man, shit, Mo 3 owe you some money. That shit is crazy, man. Just snake ball, slimy, greasy shit to the fullest. Oh, I say, man, I don't know if that nigga read Puff Daddy book, man, before, while he was managing Mo 3. For real. This seemed like some P. Diddy type of shit. That's what it seemed like. But everybody know they wasn't close. They didn't have no brotherly bond, no tight relationship. They didn't have none of that. Rain said Diddy's his idol. I believe it. I believe it. Shit, just hoping he ain't doing the shit Diddy was doing. That's real talk. But anyway, shit. Any questions before I get up out of here? Man, I just hope, man. Damn, that fucked me up today, man. When I heard about that Queen 8 shit, man. Oh man, I hope that ain't true. I sure hope that ain't true, man. The girl got kids, lady got kids and shit. I hope she ain't got no shit to where it affect her home life. But you know, hey, when you get up on here and you talking about shit that's going on in your city, and you know these motherfuckers nowadays, they man, motherfucker talk about anything, don't give a fuck. Sometimes wrong shit can get out. But from what I hear was that um say she implicated when she called down there to the Dallas County or whatever, wherever SeanG was held at, and allegedly Postman gave them some information about SeanG and some info about crimes he was into or something. Like I said, all this is alleged. I don't know if she did it for sure. It don't sound like him, but you know, who knows? I'm in the point in my life, man, where I don't put shit past nobody. Nobody. But y'all, hey, but y'all know y'all wrong. Y'all supposed to be hitting them damn super chats, supporting the channel. Salute the 985 J2, man. I see you, player. Thanks for supporting the platform, man. Shit, OG, yeah, OG kicked out 10. 985 kicked out 10. Charles kicked out 5 on the super chat. What's up, man? I appreciate it. My fellas representing, huh? My ladies ain't representing. But anyway, man, I'm gonna get up off of here. I gotta make some runs. I hope everyone having a merry Christmas. You know, all that good stuff. Man, I'm just talking shit. I know it's tough out here. Shit, Christmas coming up, New Year's coming up. I don't be tripping off that, man. Just talking noise. Um, you know, that's another thing too. Man, just try to keep y'all heads up, man. Keep your head above water. I know it's fucked up out here. It's bad out here, real bad. So, you know, try to do your best to just keep your head above water. You know, that be pissing me off when I be saying motherfuckers get up on here online, be acting like they just, you know, shit, living like it ain't no tomorrow, like everything is all fucking good and gravy. Man, I ain't buying none of that shit these motherfuckers talking, because I know one damn thing. Everything is expensive right now. You can't even go get. I think y'all remember when eggs and shit was like fucking $12, shit like that, $13 for some eggs and all that. Shit, man, we still recouping from this type of bullshit. Real talk. Shit, ain't nothing been, shit's set in stone, you know what I'm saying? Or this is what it's gonna be. Yeah, it's bad out here, man. Then we got, motherfucker releasing all these pictures from the Epstein files. This is a lot of shit, man. So them eggs was expensive and them chillings. Hell yeah. I think I seen in the store yesterday for a fucking bag of chillings, just I don't know what, 5-pound bag. Man, them motherfuckers like 25, $30. You said, well, she told me she hoped I died, and it was a misunderstanding. I was talking to Trig, and they couldn't understand. Damn, Sharon, she told you that? God damn. Shit, ain't they right here beefing with everybody, huh? That's crazy. Oh yeah, Trig going back live and shit too now. We was on that other night, with some dialoguing. Sure was. Yeah, Trig and start going back live. That's what's up though. They probably need to start doing some lives and shit together. Say fuck the Epstein files. The president, Tree Jumper, need to do something about these prices, no doubt. Hell yeah, no doubt. Like I was just saying, them chitlins, man, for a 5 pound bag was like fucking 25, $30. You know, shit crazy. Then these high ass motherfucking oxtails and shit, man. I remember oxtails used to be like fucking $2, a dollar, $2 for a big ass, man, just a fucking about 10, 12 of them motherfuckers. Man, them bitches have made that shit a delicacy around this bitch. For now white folks eating them oxtails and shit. This shit good. Now you got motherfuckers they see online, what's the nigga name? LSQ or some shit like that, oxtails, tails, and all that shit. Motherfucker buying the motherfucking oxtails frozen, by the case. Man, there's all type of crazy stuff going on. Too much crazy stuff going on. 2026. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. 2026 gonna be only the strong will survive. You mean some Mayo folks are eating oxtails now? Cause we've been eating oxtails. We've been eating oxtails. Shit. Motherfucker, oxtails and rice and gravy. Shit, we've been eating that with cornbread. Said them oxtails being replaced by kangaroo tail. Shit, I believe it. I believe it. What's that other shit? Q states and all that stuff. Yeah. But yeah, man, we gonna get up out of here, man. I sure appreciate y'all. Like I said, make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. Make sure y'all share the live. Like I said, I'll be going back on StreamYard. I just went on YouTube, just straight YouTube, went live today. Um, just felt like doing that shit. So yes, this is her daughter, Boss Chicken typing for her. But yeah, it was a big misunderstanding. Trig was on IG and Queen was on Sin Panel and YouTube and Mama. Oh, you say Sin Panel and Monty and Mom went over there and was like Trig talk. Oh yeah, yeah. Trig don't be on no mess or no shit like that. Damn, that shit crazy, man. So MHB won lying today, huh? I seen MHB live earlier today, a part of it. And he was talking about Queen that ain't beefing with everybody online and shit. That shit crazy, man. That shit don't ain't, yeah, it ain't, yeah, it ain't even worth it, bro. Like I say, you don't see these people in real life. I say it is what it is. Oh, let me put it in the chat. Yeah, that shit crazy, man. But I hope everything's straightened out right now. I hope everything's straightened out right now. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all, ain't no bad blood. Okay, bet. I sure appreciate it. Let me know when you send it. Well, I see it. I'm finna get off anyway though. But yeah, if I gotta make a run right quick, but I'm a shit, I probably go if I'm back in time, I probably get back on here tonight. Who knows? Shit, we'll just vibe out. You know what I'm saying? We'll do it that way. You did. Well, shit, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all supporting me, man, and trying to get this channel up. So yeah, make sure y'all share the live. Make sure y'all support the live by hitting the like button. Shit, hype me up in this motherfucker. I seen that on there. I like that little hype me up button. You know what I'm saying? That actually helps push the video as well. But y'all know just as well as I know, rainwater ain't looking too innocent around here. And don't think for one second that people say, well, what would rainwater have to gain by taking his artists out or whatever? Shit. All right, Sharon, I sure appreciate it. They'll ask what he had to gain. Shit, he had to gain a lot. You know, he been gaining a lot. I tell you, he did a lot of finessing, or did he? You know, when Boosie was sitting up there, um, complaining, or I ain't gonna say complaining, but he was bitching about um, allegedly his brother. Um, remember when Blue and Boosie was going at it, and then he was talking about that fake signature was on there and all that type of shit. I think a lot of that went in, to play when Mo3 passed away as well. They probably got all type of fucking life insurance policies out here. They had you know uh, different clauses of death, where people get paid or just anything. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers have made a lot of money off the death of Mo3 and still making money because he's still relevant. So but yeah, shit. But yeah, Sharon, that's what's up. I always support the home team. You know what I'm saying? We from the boot, baby. We from the boot. But anyway, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Like I said, I'll probably pop back on if I get back in time. And man, I'm up out of here. Peace and appreciate everybody for supporting the platform. I'm out.